This synopsis includes all of the episode's major story points, character arcs, surprises, and resolution. Go back now if you haven't already. Episode 4, which lasted roughly 53 minutes, debuted on Paramount Plus on November 16, 2025, U.S. time. Building on the consequences from Carney's death and Bunny's team being targeted in Episode 3, it intensifies the cartel battle and jail mayhem. Mike McLusky must negotiate a web of betrayals both inside and outside the prison walls as the Colombian cartel's aggressive growth destroys Kingstown's precarious calm. When new warden Nina Hobbs refuses to follow his regulations, his mayoral influence is put to the test like never before. A normal shakedown becomes a full-fledged catastrophe when the cartel discloses unanticipated resources. Evelyn comes dangerously near to the truth as a result of her tenacious inquiry into corruption, but she also has a target on her back. While Frank Moses and Bunny strengthen their tense partnership against the Colombians, Kyle struggles with his growing involvement with prisoner Merle Callahan inside Anchor Bay. With a mid-episode twist that switches relationships and sets up a horrific cliffhanger, the episode offers some of the darkest suspense of the season. Mike tells Ian and Iris about the cartel's unexpected strength at the beginning of the show, following their attack on Bunny's men in Episode 3. According to Mike's intelligence, Cortez, the calm cafe regular from earlier episodes, is the cartel's enforcer and has been surreptitiously enlisting unhappy Anchor Bay ex-cons. Mike confronts Cortez head-on in a tense diner scenario that is reminiscent of the Episode 3 montage, played to a melancholic rendition of Trouble Man. Mike offers Cortez a truce in exchange for retreating from Crip's territory. "Omission's the real sin, Mayor," Cortez murmurs as he leaves with a sly smile and his trademark hot sauce tip. This line foreshadows the twist and bothers Mike. Spoiler alert, Mike's instructions to weave through the prison entail using Carney's previous contacts to sneak a message to important prisoners. Unbeknownst to him, however, Nina Hobbs intercepts it and reveals that she has been giving the cartel selective information in order to clean house without using violence. This shows how Mike's back-channel deals are now compromised, but it isn't blatant betrayal just yet. The tough ADA Evelyn investigates Carney's murder further and connects it to a cover-up involving Torres and the Colombians. In a pivotal scene where Hobbs acknowledges rule-bending for security but draws the line at outright corruption, she interrogates Nina. Evelyn's investigation reveals that Moses, the enigmatic newcomer, is a cartel plant who is pretending to be Frank's supporter in order to undermine Bunny from inside. Cartel hitmen intercept Evelyn in the parking lot as she is leaving the prison with her revolver pulled. She overhears a call confirming Nina's omissions, before making a close escape and shooting one in the leg. Because of this, Evelyn is directly in danger, therefore Mike has to work with the FBI to get her safety. She said to Mike, "Your city's eating itself, and I'm the indigestion." A mini-riot breaks out in the yard as a result of Mike's smuggled orders backfiring inside Anchor Bay. Hobbs brutally clamps it down, gaining grudging respect from the prisoners but alienating Big Dude Carney's successor and Mike's allies. Still grieving from his need on Merle Callahan's gifts for painkillers, Kyle has an honest confessional with Merle, saying, "Honor's just dead in here." Merle continues to deceive him by disclosing that he is aware of Kyle's history of shooting police officers and by offering insurance against the cartel breaking into the white supremacist bloc. Unknowingly sending Mike's message to the incorrect cell block, Kyle alerts a cartel mole. This intensifies Kyle's internal conflict and suggests a complete tilt toward Callahan's influence when an innocent prisoner is brutally shanked and the incident is attributed to Kyle's gang. By planning an attack on a cartel safehouse, Frank demonstrates his allegiance to Bunny, building on the bloody tub scene from Episode 3. As a somber memento, they retrieve severed limbs from Bunny's fallen soldiers, but Moses unexpectedly arrives and offers new ropes for advancement into Aryan territory. Sensing Moses' ambition, Bunny falters, but Frank presses, saying, "Cut or bleed, D, ain't no middle." Their collaboration continues, but a late-night phone conversation reveals Moses betraying Cortez by informing him of Frank's next move. Hobbs' sins, omitting important reports to the state, which allowed the cartel to hoard weapons in the prison laundry, are connected to the title of the episode. Her extreme, by-the-book, approach to exposing Mike's malfeasance without resorting to vigilante disruption is not motivated by malice. However, it results in a confrontation between Mike and Hobbs, in which he accuses her of playing God. Cortez is more than simply muscle. It is discovered that he is a mid-level cartel lieutenant who works with the federal government, which explains their unexpected strength. As hinted at in the pre-air clip, he plans a drive-by on one of Ian's informants, leaving Mike thinking about getting away. Her ambush is not coincidental, rather, it is a form of revenge for questioning Torres, who uses a burner phone to reveal her whereabouts. She kills the assailant but gets a graze wound, signifying how her pursuit of justice is turning into a personal danger. The episode ends with a gut punch. Tired in his trailer, Mike receives a call from an unidentified source, perhaps Merle via Kyle, alerting him to an impending cartel attack on Evelyn's safe house. The screen shifts to Cortez at the diner as Mike dashes out, and he receives a text that reads, "Omission complete. Tomorrow, the mayor falls." Set up the full-scale conflict in episode 5 by fading to black on Mike's truck speeding through rain-soaked streets. There are no conclusions here, it's only escalation, with Hobbs' facade crumbling and Kyle's loyalty shattering.